Welcome to another episode of DIYGolfCart.com. Today we're continuing our series working on our 2012 EZGO RXV. Today we're going to be replacing all the batteries. First thing I want to do is put it in tow, and then we can get started.
Do it yourself, go-kart. Do it yourself, go-kart. Do it yourself, go-kart. It's the one-stop shop for installing kart parts.
Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is take out the water fill system. Then we'll take the whole battery hold-down set out, and then we're going to remove the batteries and get them replaced. Today's project will be using a cordless drill, a T45 drive, 14mm socket, and a 13mm socket. Be sure when removing the old battery water system that you tug only on the hose, leaving the caps in place. While working on this golf cart and doing anything electrical, be sure to put the car into tow before beginning. There are 2 battery nuts to each battery. When taking the cables off, be sure to not touch one battery cable to another terminal. First, we'll remove the nut off the battery strap. There's one on top. Next, we'll go to the battery hold down in the front. There'll be 2 nuts. This one, we only have one. The other rod actually had acid eat through it. Now we can take out the one bolt on the side, lay over the battery strap, and remove the battery hold down. If you'll notice at the top of the batteries, you'll see some wet spots and some dry spots. The wet spots is acid, so be careful and wear rubber gloves. You can clean it off with water and baking soda. The batteries have 4 attachments for a battery strap. If you do not have a battery strap, you can lift them out by hand. Just be cautious of any acid. When placing the batteries back into the golf cart, be sure you place them in the same orientation as you took them out. Sometimes a little kick may be necessary. There are 3 tie-down rods. Make sure you're cautious as to not let them fall under the car. Now that we got our batteries in place, we'll put our battery hold down in. As you can see, we replaced our battery rod from one from DIYGolfCart.com. Once the hold down is in place, you can put the strap back over the back portion. We can reinstall our hardware, 1 in the back, 2 in the front. Now that the top ones are secure, let's get the bolt on the side. Install cables positive to negative, then put the nuts back on hand tight. Once this is done, snug them all down, but do not over tighten them. Once we tighten this last bolt, this project is done. Well, we've had another successful day here at the garage. We've got a new set of batteries in the golf cart. Don't forget to like and subscribe, And for all your golf car parts, accessories, needs, look us up, DIYGolfcar.com.